Welcome back MH Car Review. Today we're diving into something absolutely extraordinary that's pushing the boundaries of automotive design and technology. This is the Mercedes-Benz concept truck that looks like it's been transported straight from a science fiction movie into our reality. What you're looking at is a revolutionary vision of what the future of commercial transportation might hold, and it's nothing short of mind-blowing. Let's start with the exterior because honestly, where do you even begin with a design this radical? This Mercedes-Benz concept features a completely reimagined approach to truck design that throws conventional thinking out the window. The front end is dominated by an aggressive, angular fascia that looks more like a stealth fighter jet than a commercial vehicle. Those sharp, geometric lines aren't just for show either. They're designed to slice through the air with minimal resistance, maximizing aerodynamic efficiency in ways traditional box-shaped trucks never could. The iconic Mercedes three-pointed star sits proudly on the front, reminding us that despite its futuristic appearance, this is still very much a Mercedes at heart. Moving along the sides, you'll notice the multi-axle configuration with what appears to be 8 wheels providing support for this massive machine. The wheel design itself is completely unique, featuring a solid disc-like appearance with integrated lighting elements that give it an almost otherworldly glow. The body panels flow seamlessly from front to back, with dramatic character lines and air management features integrated throughout. The matte olive or bronze finish gives it a military-spec appearance that's both sophisticated and purposeful. Every surface seems to serve a function, whether it's managing airflow, reducing drag, or providing structural integrity. The cab design is particularly striking with its wraparound window configuration that would provide the driver with unprecedented visibility. Those angular LED light strips aren't just decorative elements but serve as the primary lighting system, using advanced LED technology to illuminate the road ahead while consuming minimal energy. The overall silhouette suggests this vehicle is designed for maximum cargo capacity while maintaining that sleek, aerodynamic profile. Step inside what we imagine this futuristic cabin to be, and you're entering what's essentially a mobile command center. While we're seeing this as a concept, Mercedes would likely equip this with the most advanced autonomous driving technology available. Picture a cockpit that's more spaceship than traditional truck cab. Multiple display screens would surround the driver, providing real-time data on everything from cargo status to route optimization, traffic conditions, and vehicle diagnostics. The steering system would likely be drive-by-wire technology, perhaps even retractable to maximize space when the vehicle is operating in autonomous mode. The seating position would be elevated, giving the driver or operator a commanding view of the road ahead through those expansive windows. Materials throughout the cabin would focus on durability and sustainability, possibly incorporating recycled materials and advanced composites. Climate control would be fully automated, and the cabin would be designed as a comfortable workspace for long-haul operations, potentially including rest areas and facilities for drivers on extended routes. Now let's talk about what's powering this beast. Given Mercedes-Benz's commitment to electrification and their stated goals for zero-emission commercial vehicles, this concept is almost certainly envisioned as a fully electric powertrain. We're likely looking at a massive battery pack integrated into the floor and possibly the sides of the vehicle, potentially offering anywhere from 500 to over 1,000 kilowatt-hours of capacity. This would enable range figures that could match or exceed current diesel-powered trucks, possibly anywhere from 400 to 600 miles on a single charge. The electric motors would deliver instant torque, making this massive vehicle surprisingly responsive despite its size. We could be looking at total system output exceeding 1,000 horsepower, with individual motors potentially powering each axle for optimal traction and control. Regenerative braking would recover energy during deceleration, extending range and reducing wear on traditional braking components. Advanced air suspension would adjust ride height automatically for loading and unloading, while also optimizing aerodynamics at highway speeds. Autonomous driving capabilities would be at the core of this vehicle's performance profile. Using an array of cameras, radar, LiDAR, and other sensors, this truck could potentially operate in self-driving mode on highways, coordinating with other vehicles and infrastructure to optimize traffic flow and fuel efficiency. Vehicle-to-vehicle communication would allow trucks to platoon together, further reducing energy consumption through coordinated aerodynamics. As for pricing, a concept this advanced is difficult to pin down, but let's be realistic about what such technology would cost. If this were to enter production in 2026, we'd be looking at a vehicle that represents the absolute cutting edge of commercial vehicle technology. Initial pricing for early production units could easily exceed $500,000, possibly reaching $700,000 or more depending on configuration and features. However, for commercial operators, the total cost of ownership would need to be competitive with traditional diesel trucks when you factor in fuel savings, reduced maintenance, potential tax incentives for zero-emission vehicles, and increased efficiency through autonomous operation. Fleet operators would likely be the primary customers, purchasing these in bulk and benefiting from economies of scale. Mercedes would probably offer comprehensive service packages, over-the-air software updates, and charging infrastructure solutions as part of the overall package. This isn't just a truck, it's a complete transportation ecosystem designed for the demands of modern logistics in an increasingly connected and environmentally conscious world. Thanks for watching MH Car Review, and we'll see you in the next one.